जी बिजनेस है जी से गाड़ियां चोरी करवाता हूँ जी से गचा-गची पिक्चर की वीडियो
This lady is just fantastic. So a little while ago I did a video on Priyanka Chopra. So of course you guys knew that this was coming. Deepika Padukone. She's a super talented Bollywood actress, not just known in Bollywood but also internationally. Most recently she's starring alongside Vin Diesel playing a character named Serena Unger in the movie Triple X: The Return of Xander Cage. Yeah, she's just fantastically hot. Like, I'm sweating. Or probably that's just the lights. Like, these lights are actually hot for real. Okay, so let's take a look at 11 amazing facts about Deepika Padukone. But before we get into the facts, this video was requested by Dinesh Pokalwar. He wanted us to do a video on Deepika Padukone, and he actually is the official fan co-producer of this episode because he emailed in facts to us about Deepika. So thank you so much, Dinesh, for helping to co-produce this episode. Also gotta give a big shout out to psych_786 on Instagram. Hey Leroy, big fan of yours. You're doing a great job in entertaining this Dumbo. Sending love from India. I'm sure you're a lot smarter than me. You look very smart anyways. And here we have Ali from Islamabad, Pakistan. He says, I love FTD Facts. You guys convey a lot of information in a funny way. The background music, the audio effects, everything is amazing. Keep up the great work. And again, guys, if you want to be in an FTD Facts episode, just follow me on Instagram. Send in your photos, FTD Online. The link to that is down below. Or if you want to help co-produce an episode, you can submit your facts to our email address. Now, Deepika Padukone, she was born on the 5th of January 1986 in Copenhagen, Denmark. Now, her parents were Konkani-speaking people. Konkani are people from the southwestern part of India. And then when she was 1 year old, her parents relocated to Bangalore. Now, Deepika, she looks up to her father a lot. He is her hero. Her father, named Ramesh Padukone, he's a former badminton player, and when she was young, Deepika herself grew up playing competitive badminton. She says her father is the best father a girl could have. He never lost his temper or anything. He always put himself last and was very, very giving. Now, even though she played badminton at a national level, when she was in the 10th grade, she told her parents that she didn't want to continue playing badminton at all. She had a new calling. Modeling and acting was her thing. She has always been fascinated with modeling and acting from a young age anyways. Now, because she was always traveling, her attendance in college was very bad, so she ended up quitting, and she moved to Mumbai at the age of 21. At the age of 17, she left her career in badminton to enter a whole new world. She had been featured in several ads, but became very popular after she did the Literal Orange ad. In 2005, she was awarded Model of the Year. From there, she ended up getting the attention of international fashion designer Wendell Rodrigues, and this is what he has to say about her. Since Aishwarya Rai, we haven't had a girl as beautiful and fresh as Deepika. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments, who is your celebrity crush? Like, what celebrity are you just loving? Also, if you are a big fan of Deepika Padukone, give this video a thumbs up. Now, for the movie Chandi Chowk to China, Deepika mastered the Japanese martial art form Jiu-Jitsu. She performed all her stunts herself without any body double. Whoa, that's hardcore. Okay, so check this. This lady, she is super organized. She loves to make lists for everything. She says that she likes to keep things orderly and clean, and she has a habit of listing down every single thing that she has to do and then following it. So much so that there was one hotel that she was scheduled to stay at, and they had to send her the menu ahead of time before she even got there. Despite achieving huge fame and success, she's not all just in it for that. She adopted the village of Ambigaon in Maharashtra to help them with their water and electricity needs. She's also closely involved with her father's organization, Olympic Gold Quest, which works towards improving Indian athletes. For Deepika, she's always been a shy person, and she's spoken about this publicly in interviews before. Even when she was a child, she preferred to have just a few friends. She says she didn't know how to make conversations with anyone, really. Continuing with the facts, she's the first actress to ever have delivered 4 consecutive 100 crore movie hits. And 100 crores, that's almost $21.5 million US. In 2013, she had 4 back-to-back hits. Those movies were Race 2, Ye Jawani Hai Dehani, Chennai Express, and Ram Leela. No wonder she's on the top of the list for the highest paid Bollywood actresses. Her looks have also continued to make a huge name for herself. In 2016, she was named the sexiest Asian woman in the world. In fact, she dethroned Priyanka Chopra for that title, and Priyanka had won that title 4 times. Now, these results were based on an annual poll by the British newspaper Eastern Eye, and the results are based on millions of votes from across the world. She's now Asia's most followed woman on Twitter, currently with over 17 million followers on Twitter, and that's a huge achievement. Now, I mentioned that she's starring in the newest Triple X movie, but did you know that that movie, Triple X: The Return of Xander Cage, is her Hollywood debut? She plays the character Serena Unger in the movie. Now, originally, she auditioned for a role in the Fast and the Furious 7, but she didn't get through. But I guess they remembered her from that audition because Paramount had called her up and was like, yo, you gotta be in this Triple X movie. Also, when it came to promoting this movie, she had gone on Ellen, and that was her first time ever being on an American talk show. Deepika Padukone, she's still very young in her career, and she's gonna have a ton more success. As long as she keeps away from all that scandal and everything, she'll do just fine. Now that wraps up this episode. You guys have been fantastic, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how her career grows and develops from here. If you have any suggestions for any other videos, let me know down there. We'll work on it, and if we use your suggestion, you'll be given a shout out in a future video. That's how we do here on FTD Facts. This is a new generation of class, school-made fun. We share the facts, we have an open conversation, and for being awesome members of the community, we like to give you guys recognition. So until next time, guys, stay awesome. I'm Leroy Kenton. Boom.